I'd be fine.
Yup, casual Pokemon breathing fire on the street.
Ash just survives a bunch of electrocutions. We'll be fine.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Because Anime. It's time to talk some anime worlds. This episode is gonna be very interesting. Some of our favorites that we'd like to live in, and some that not so much. Really curious what you guys also think about anime worlds, and of course the usual recent anime, some anime news, some gaming news, and let's see what has been going on this week. Let's start with recent anime. What have you been watching?
So recent anime. Where do we begin?
I think was it?
If you want to go schedule wise,
It Dr. Stone
you watched
first?
Tokyo Revengers, right?
No, I haven't. But this
Okay.
week I'm still sick, so I've been kind of cooped up in the house. I've watched a lot of anime. I think like over 80 episodes of anime.
80? Wow,
Yeah, I've been binging anime a lot.
that's a lot.
So,
That's a lot.
do you want to start with the usual recent ones that we've both been watching, or also do I start with the new ones that I've been watching?
Why don't we just get the new ones, or like this, not the non-weekly ones. So like for me, BAKI is the only one that's non-weekly.
Okay. How far
So
are you with
I'm
BAKI?
at episode 5 on the. So I'm on the whatever the pure historic dude.
With Pickle, yeah.
Yeah, pickle. So I'm like episode 5 on that one right now. So I finished the Biscuit Oliver.
Thoughts
Arc.
about the prison Biscuit Oliva and Che Guevara? I think that guy was alluded to be.
Yeah, the one dude. It was fine overall. I still think the tournament arc's my favorite.
No.
I don't know, man. I'm still like in the mid for BAKI personally.
I kind of felt that way. I didn't expect your opinion to change that much overall with
There's
BAKI.
moments that BAKI that does really good, and there's a lot of it that though it just doesn't hit me like as funny or like. But there are times where it does do like good funny moments. Like I talked about like BAKI, jumping on Biscuit Oliver's girl. Like I thought that was hilarious. Like okay, that's a good moment. Like, but like most of the time, like yeah, it's like ridiculous, but like I don't know, they just don't do it as a fun way for me. I guess personally.
Yeah, I can see that. I can totally understand
Yeah,
it.
it's like I think about like like One Punch Man, like the gimmick. Like I love the gimmick of it. Like I understand what it is. I kind of understand. I understand what BAKI is. It just doesn't hit for me.
It's like humor is very subjective. Not everybody's gonna laugh at the same joke, so that's how I see BAKI for a lot of people.
And with BAKI too, the fighting is still very meh for a fighting anime. Personally, like
yeah, I would have loved much better animation
or something. But like, it's a lot of like standstill, swing. It's not no crazy movements. It's kind of a slideshow. It's probably like that. I haven't watched it yet, but everyone talks about the record of Ragnarok. Or whatever,
record of Ragnarok.
I don't know if it's the same because I haven't watched that one yet. So, and BAKI
I
to
think
me right now kind of feels
the record of
mostly
Ragnarok is worse, honestly, but
it might be.
yeah, I think it's worse. But I still like record of Ragnarok. It's unfortunate what happened with the animation, but
it's like a complaint that I hear about in that
yeah,
show,
it is.
the animation.
It's gotten a bit better in season 2, but definitely the animation is a big problem.
Really cool.
I still recommend it though. I still recommend the record.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I was just like, that's like BAKI though. Like for me, I'm just like, I don't know. But I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna.
You're there. You still have a few episodes.
Oh yeah, I only have like 20 episodes total left, I think, or like 22 episodes. I think it's 27 total. So I'm very close to finishing it. But yeah, I'll finish it, and then I think I'm gonna start Eminence in Shadow after that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Is really good.
It's definitely. I feel like it's definitely a certain taste for this.
I would say it's an acquired taste with BAKI. If you're not into that type of humor, it's probably not gonna resonate with you as much as somebody else.
Yeah. And I don't think they do a very good job with the first season trying to get you in, personally. But I don't know.
I think it's better. I wouldn't call it that the first season. I think if you want to get into BAKI, I still recommend still watching the old ones.
Yes, the original.
The grappler BAKI, and then getting into the prisoners, the convicts arc. Just jumping into that one, I fully understand not making any sense of it.
Yeah. I don't know. It definitely seems like a certain taste for some people. Like they do have good moments. Like I ain't gonna lie, but I just most of the time though I just like it's kind of tough to get through.
That was
So,
very different genres, and I get you totally.
yeah.
For me, it's Eva. I didn't connect with Eva at all. I didn't. For me, I watched it just for it being Eva, but kind of found it boring. I get all the what it's trying to say, what it means, everything. The
I had
depression.
more fun with JoJo than I did with
Yeah,
BAKI. So
understandable. Yeah.
and JoJo has its own like gimmick and things, ridiculousness and stuff like that. But I think JoJo does a better job personally than BAKI does. But again, it's certain tastes, I guess. But
yeah.
I don't know.
And JoJo has better animation also.
Yeah, it does. Better animation. So I think that's like my overall thoughts so far on it. But I am going to finish it all. I mean, I'm 60 episodes in.
Yeah, you're pretty deep in. Might as well right now. Yeah.
Not even counting the original, which is like 50 episodes even more. So it's like technically 110 episodes in.
Has a lot of episodes, and hopefully you're gonna get more because there's more in the manga after where it ended the anime right now.
Isn't it still going or something like that?
Yeah, it's even getting a sequel if I remember correctly.
No, it was just more like following BAKI, I'm guessing. I have no idea.
I didn't look into it. I prefer anime, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but anyways, I'll give you guys an update when I finish it. So, but that's my overall thoughts right now on it.
Okay, so besides BAKI,
nothing else. I've just been watching my spooky YouTube videos for non-anime. Trying to get that all in because that ends on 2 days. So
okay,
the spooky season's over in 2 days. So
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Then I watched a few new ones besides the week-to-week ones. I caught up to Helck from last season. I think it's episode 16 right now, and it's gonna be 24 episodes. And I'm still gonna say it's one of the best new anime, honestly. I kind of like it quite a lot. It's gotten darker, we gotten some answers here, quite interesting twists, and these demons and humans, what they've been doing right now with the heroes. Kind of like it quite a lot. Hopefully, I don't know if it's a full adaptation. The manga is ended. I don't know if the 24 episodes are gonna be enough for the manga. If not, I really hope there's gonna be a season 2. There's a sequel or side story manga in the same world. I don't know how they're interconnected between them. If we get more, hey, I'll be very happy. But Helck so far is really funny, and it's also hitting that serious note quite a lot. So besides Helck, I watched finally Princess Connect Redive Season 2. I don't know if you know it. It's with a game. So. Season 1 was pretty fun. It's kind of like Konosuba. You have some characters doing a lot of shenanigans in the fantasy world, but it's also a gacha game. Animation is really good here. They have the budget, of course. Season 1 was really fun. Very Konosuba like, but of course I think it's weaker than Konosuba, but still really fun. Season 2 kind of the same a bit. It resolved the major arc. It still has a pretty good story, also interesting. Like that one there. Besides that one, I sports anime I caught up to Yowamushi Pedal Season 5. This was like
the biking one, right?
Yeah, the bicycle one, the tournament. This was the final day of the tournament. It's 3 days. They were splitting it in seasons. The finals here finally ended. I don't know if there's gonna be more. This one was 25 episodes. So yeah, sports anime if you're into it. I don't think it's one of the best sports anime. Still fun. It's more inspirational, so to say, than it getting serious or trying to do anything new. If you're into that, yeah.
Japanese writers, man, they make almost anything interesting.
Yeah, true. Even I'm finding
they're very
cycling fun after an anime.
But they'll have like this guy's in this gear set at this moment, and
exaggerating every small movement. That's the best way to describe anime, honestly, especially sports anime.
Well, that's like I say that they can literally make an anime about like mowing grass, and it'd probably be interesting.
Yeah. Who's cutting the grass at the right angle, incline?
Right angle.
definition there,
gas, you know,
not
we're doing
pulling
this,
it out of the ground. Yeah. That's why I love
really
it.
technical. Yeah, really technical. And they'll name all their grass like turns, movements, and stuff.
Technique there.
Yeah.
Dimension break, cut grass.
Yeah.
But never touch grass. An anime with never touch grass.
They make it really, really deep, you know.
The intense. There are a lot of intensity to casual things everybody does in their day-to-day life.
Yeah. Be like washing dishes and be like this super technique, you know, washing dishes.
I would love a washing dishes anime, imagine.
Yeah.
A sports anime or some tournament of washing dishes.
Because if you don't have this angle, then he doesn't get that clean.
And introduce Mr. Clean as the old wise trainer.
Yeah. There we go. We have an anime.
Yeah, sign us up here. Netflix, here you go.
You heard it first here on Because Anime.
Then, besides that one, I had two really good ones, but okay, one, I'm gonna start with this one, is Apothecary Diaries from this season, which I heard a lot of good things about it. So I was like, okay, let me start it. And I was more than pleasantly surprised with how good it is, and I highly recommend it to you, and I think you should watch it with your wife. It's actually really fun.
She started watching that one or not?
The setting is ancient China, or they're saying it's ancient China country, very similar to China, with the palaces, the concubines, palace intrigue, politics, and things like that. But the main character, she's so good, Mao Mao. I'm not gonna go into spoilers what happened. She basically ends up at the palace as a lowly servant, and what she does there, but she's kind of like a mad scientist in a way. Super, super fun series. Bit more episodic. I'm not very much into episodic series, but it's also advancing
well, if they make
a bit.
It fun though, then it's a lot better in my opinion.
I highly recommend this one. When I was like, hey, I only have 4 episodes, no, but it's gonna be 24 episodes, so it's really fun. The scenes are there, the comedy is there, super fun between her and one of the characters.
Family, you know, like episodic, like they make it fun. Yeah,
it's a bit like Spy Family.
Yeah,
I might have a hot take here. If it keeps up this quality, I might like it more than Spy Family. After 4 episodes right now, but I highly recommend this one. I think it's gonna be one of the best in general from this year. High praise from me, at least. Only 4 episodes. It might go to shit after 4 episodes. I don't know, but so far super fun. I'm glad I started that. Now, I also watched a big one. The other ones, of course, were long, but this one, PLUTO. Finally,
you did watch it?
Yeah, I watched PLUTO. It's 8 episodes, but they're an hour each, so it's like 24 normal episodes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's long, but hey, from Nurasawa, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name, the guy that made Monster, and also kind of his own take on Astro Boy, or The Strongest Robot. Can't remember the name of the creator of Astro Boy. Let me see if I can find it. Astro Boy, very, very influential, probably the first anime that started everything in anime in general. I think it was, let me see, Osamu Tezuka, or who was it that started Astro Boy? I think, yeah, it was Osamu Tezuka. And Naoki Urasawa with Monster, of course. But PLUTO, honestly, is amazing. Like, the animation, the art style, the setting.
Yeah, it looks really good, trailer-wise.
The start of it gets you into that. And I heard the dub is also really good. I watched the sub. I don't know how... but from everybody that watched the dub is also really good. It starts you off like this detective show. Gets you right into the story. Very gripping into it, the characters, the setting, deals with what it means to be human, what it means to be robot, trying to be like humans. I could go on and on with praising for it, but I don't want, this is a bit of a spoiler about the ending. I'm not gonna say what the ending is, but it disappointed me, the ending. Like, everything is really good. It kind of reminded me, hey, Game of Thrones, gripping, gets into it, like the world, the characters, the story. But then the ending was kind of disappointing with
Is it like a true
how it
ending,
wrapped
or
up.
there'll be a sequel?
Yes, it's a true ending. Like you can
That's a
watch
true
it.
ending, so
Yeah,
it's over.
yeah. They could do more with the
No,
universe. They left some things open. Of course, there's a lot more with Astro Boy.
this is a remake, if I remember correctly.
Not
right?
really. This is like they took a story from Astro Boy and gave it its own spin with characters from there. So there's a lot of open-ended things and some things you need to look up to understand some of the characters properly. But if you don't want to get that deep into it, you don't need to do any of that.
Yeah.
But
for some reason I thought it was a remake from like an earlier version they had. But...
it's kind of like a retelling of a story from Astro Boy universe by a different author.
Yeah.
But or it's a really, really good. The production value, everything is insane. But the story itself for me suffers a bit with the ending. Like from a story like this, I expected a bit different, and I was kind of disappointed with how it. Of course, it makes sense how it ended, tied up. Yes, of course, but
yeah, I was thinking about watching it.
I don't. I still highly recommend it. It's insane how good it is. Everything. This might be just me personally, but I heard some people also didn't like the ending. But yeah,
we'll have to see.
I'm actually really curious what you think about it. I can't really say why I didn't like it without spoiling, but this is not a series
I'll watch it.
to spoil for somebody.
The trailer actually looks very interesting.
Yes, it is. I highly recommend it, and it's really, really good overall.
Just this season's way too much right now, and things in life right now is busy. So.
This was the perfect timing for me. Like I'm still very sick.
Yeah, well, it's like
I couldn't really do anything, so I just
Wednesday
binged.
Finally, that was my. I binged Wednesday when I was sick.
So, yeah. Besides PLUTO, I think that was it. Without week-to-week ones. Oh, PLUTO, Apothecary Diaries, Yowamushi Pedal, Princess Connect, and Helck, and then the week-to-week ones. There's a lot of them. I got up to those also. Which one do you want to start with?
I don't know. Let's just throw one out there. I watched Tokyo Revengers. Really enjoying that.
I didn't. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's getting.
Sorry about coughing, guys, but
no, you're good. You're good.
I'm dying.
But yeah, Tokyo Revengers is very good right now. I'm very much enjoying it. With Takemichi doing Takemichi things. Gotta figure a way.
Is he still crying?
Oh yeah, of course. That's not gonna stop. But no, he's in definitely a big pickle, and I'm very curious to see how it goes. I'm just gonna do like a short. I went more of a deep dive in it last week, but it was a good episode overall. We know who the betrayer is of the Toman group, so we found that out. Definitely.
You can tell me straight ahead. I don't mind spoilers, and I probably already know we Tokyo Revengers.
I didn't guess, but that was pretty much like the theme of the episode. And then Takemichi's now thinking, like who they have to, how is he gonna win versus like this and what's going on. So there's a lot of crazy stuff happening. Very curious where it's gonna go. But I'll just leave it at that. We'll keep it nice and short.
I'm gonna catch up to it also. There's a lot this season.
What is Thursday? Thursday is
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's go Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
I'm just kind of going each day. That was Wednesday. So on Wednesday.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's awesome. I think one of the coolest things right now that, well, at least what I thought about, especially with this episode, is how strong the domains are.
Yeah, the domains.
Like if you trap someone in there, and like how much more of an advantage you have.
Yeah. Especially that rule with your attacks always hitting. That rule is very important there for domains.
Well, especially like this dude. Like I didn't think much of this guy, this whatever you want to call him, this crab.
It reminded me of Vilgax from Ben 10. That's the first thing my mind went to. Like Killer Octopus. There you go, Vilgax.
Yeah. But like I didn't think much of him, but like once he got his domain off, it was like, oh.
Kind of like a Terminator, like just
hard.
This technique, I can do this and this. I think
Even like the old guy. Yeah, I feel like the old guy could have beat him, but he was kind of fooling around.
I don't know if he could have.
Really?
Like, I liked. He was my favorite part of the episode. The old guy Zenin, even though he's an asshole, what he did to Maki in the flashback, everything there as a parent. But his power and the way he started ranting about interpolation on TVs, the settings, the animation, the frames, that was such a cool moment.
Complaining. Yeah.
I love that. And the way his power works, like splitting a second in 24 parts, then being able to preset moves, and also the risk to that to him can't really stop if you preset something. So that was such a cool power, the way he used it, everything, how it worked. But I don't think he could have beaten, what was the name of the curse? Dagon, I think it was Dagon the octopus. Anyway, I get the feeling that might be the strongest out of the curses that we know. I think he's stronger than Hanami. The one that...
so?
Yeah. The one that fought...
we see Hanami's domain, though?
I don't think he had a domain. Or maybe he used it with how he split there.
I don't remember. I don't think they
I think
did.
Gojo killed it before we saw the domain.
Yeah. No, they did get the domain, but I think Gojo just blew through it.
Or maybe it was that horn that he had there. But Gojo just overpowered Hanami quite easily. But
I think just domain is just like a huge advantage for like anyone.
Even without
unless
that.
You're Gojo, but
then Jogo, I think he's definitely weaker than Dagon. The guy with the volcano head. He already used his domain and Then Mahito.
Well, to be fair though, he went up against Gojo, so it's really hard to say.
Even without that, you have this guy here kind of overpowering all of them, and even without the domain, he felt much stronger than Jogo without his domain.
It's hard to say just because he had.
I'm just going by feelings, what I'm feeling right now. I'm not stating anything as fact. This is what I'm feeling.
If we switch it, like if he's in his domain with the lava guy, like do they have a really hard time with him as well?
I think it would be easier to kill Jogo. Dagon seems like smarter than Jogo.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to say because like Gojo's like, well.
I think Mahito is the wild card. His power is way too volatile to kind of think with transfiguration, and he's still growing. I think he might be the most dangerous one, Mahito.
Yeah. We are forgetting a part too with Axe Lady, you know.
Yeah, true. May made the fight at the start.
Yeah,
I like how she used her brother like bait. And that guy. What an honor! That's an interesting brother-sister relationship they have there. He's way too obsessed with her, which I get it. Meme is really hot, but yeah. Overall, I really like the episode, but also there's some big drama with the episode. It seems like
was it animation or something?
Yeah, the animation.
The frame wasn't right.
No, there was actual animation issues, but.
I had no issues.
No, I mean there were factually. I enjoyed the episode. I didn't care honestly, but even some of the animators came out to say the production is really bad right now. They're way too overworked.
I did see something about that, yeah.
And it's insane what's happening behind the scenes with her right now. I wish they would delay the season honestly and give it more time. Like, hey, we're gonna take a break 6 months, a year. I don't care. Just delay it because it's a shit show. What's happening with the production with
100%.
With Jujutsu Kaisen.
They need this. When we talk about this, they need to switch the formula up. All right, they need to like animate all of it and then release it.
I don't know why they don't do that. Honestly, like it takes 2-3 years between seasons. There's too many productions, committees. I'm talking out of my ass. I have no idea how the inner workings of the animation industry is, but there's major problems, and it's not just MAPPA. MAPPA is right now at the forefront of the issues. But overall, there are big issues with the animation industry.
It's crazy, though.
It's very easy for me to stay at home and give ideas and suggestions, but something needs to change and improve.
Yeah, like I said, I thought the formula was that they made they made the whole season. That's why I thought seasonal was that. Like,
yeah, but they're taking way too many projects. They're taking way too many projects, too rushed.
I'm just saying that. It seems way better if you just have it like we made the whole season and we release it at this time, and then we move on to the next project. Like,
on paper there are solutions.
Week to week, like what the that just seems like we put way more pressure.
I mean, a lot of majority of them. I think only right now Pluto might not be the one that is not made week to week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the formula's backwards. I don't know 100%
Yeah,
if that's
yeah.
the case, but it seems kind of like it, especially this year with all the delays and people are like, oh, we
I
can't,
mean, even
release
last year
these
in
episodes.
general, animes are done week to week, or maybe they have 2 or 3 episodes, but they're working week to
Yeah,
week on them.
that's weird. That's so weird, man.
It's been
'Cause I
for
feel like it
years
should be
like
like
this.
TV shows or like movies. Like we film all of it, we get it done,
And then you release
we
it
send it
week to
out.
week, and you have them
Yeah,
ready. Yeah.
yeah, that's all ready. It's done.
I would love
And then
that
you move
also,
on to the next one.
and also pay your
Again,
animators better. Like the working condition, let alone, and the pay is abysmal.
yeah,
But
I
yeah,
don't know.
we'll see.
We did a deep discussion a few episodes about that. So
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen was
um,
awesome despite with everything. Then we had, I think Friday was Frieren, right?
well, the other one on Thursday is Doctor Stone.
Oh yeah, let's go Dr.
Yeah,
Stone.
yeah.
What do you think
Uh,
of Dr. Stone?
Great. Yeah, it's
Was
great.
the episode
I
with
love it.
Moz, the guy that
Yeah, that
the
wants to take
fighter
over
guy?
the village, pretty much.
I really like Gin when he's in moments like that. He's very confident during the moment. He's manipulating them. He's mentally strict, and after that, he crashes down out of fear and out of pressure.
Yeah,
He
no,
melted.
it was really good.
Yeah,
And this guy is really strong. This guy is no joke. But yeah, like the moment with everyone there, like with the dealings, happen back and forth. Like Senko's like, oh, he wants something, and what is that? Because he's not killing us right now, so he obviously wants,
a bit of mind games there. That was the episode
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
and I've missed that.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I'm really enjoying this season. And they're setting up to, take over, a village, get that other old guy out of there that supposedly took over in a way, I guess.
Yeah, he
hiding the
killed
master,
the village elder there, or the chief,
Yeah.
whatever you wanna call him.
But they also said that they didn't want the ray to hit him. Because they threw it up high
Yeah,
enough.
the girl threw it so she doesn't hit him.
Yeah. Is it because they think that he might come back to could be like pure stone, but it looked like it was like crushed, but
No, because
I don't know.
Ibarra, they don't know he's in stone.
Just because that he is in stone.
They don't know. They think he's alive. He's just staying there talking to that guy. So that's why she didn't want to hit him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very curious. Like, we're gonna get like the backstory of like the Medusa, like whatever rings or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the spiral ring, whatever things. The
are
device.
These people from the person that made him? Or
no.
I wonder how it's going to tie in, though. I mean, obviously, someone made it where they could turn the whole
but I
world
don't
into
think they have any connection to the technology. I think they just found it and used it.
Maybe. Because, I mean, eventually they're going to... I feel like they will tell, right?
Yeah, of course they're going to tell us from who or whatever did the technology, but the villagers here, they're way too primitive to have anything to do with the technology besides being able to use it.
If there's any, like, connection, like, down through history, like... I don't know. I'm kind of curious.
No.
Because it's got to tie in somewhere. Like I don't know. I don't know how much further we have left to Dr. Stone.
I think there's like 3 arcs after this one.
There's still a lot.
Treasure Island. Then I forgot whatever the next arcs are.
Okay, there's still a couple arcs. Because I was wondering, like, okay, we're gonna do more.
There's a bit more. Yeah. Hopefully we're gonna get a full adaptation, but yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I don't know how close we are to the end, so.
There's still a bit more.
I just know it ended. The manga ended, so.
Yeah. It has an ending, yeah.
But yeah, Dark Stone was good. It was fun. I really enjoy it. Love the characters.
Then we had Frieren, which I really loved the episode. Yes. Honestly, it was so good.
This anime is fantastic.
Yes. I fully agree with that. It's insane how good it is.
Slowed down yet.
And it somehow just hooks you in even more after this. We finally how demons see Frieren right now, how she's the Slayer, and that guy finally figured out. Also,
yeah, man, she had that smile too, man.
The smarter. I feel like she's a bit of a battle maniac. She enjoyed that. Hey, I wanna fight a bit more.
Yeah, yeah. I want to go. You guys take care of those two
The
demons.
underlings, go deal with the small fries. I'm gonna go after the boss. I want my
I'm gonna go say
experience.
hello. Yeah. Was that her name? Ara or something like that?
Aura, yeah.
Or yeah. But no, it is great. I love it. I love the characters and just everything.
And I like how Fern is becoming more like Frieren. Even that demon figured out thanks to how Fern attack him there the same way.
Yes. Yeah. I get excited every Friday now to watch
Yeah,
this. So
yeah,
this
me too.
anime is super impressive.
I agree.
Super.
I hope it's gonna get more and more. I have 24 episodes or 28, depending how you count the first 4. But after that, I hope we get more.
Yeah.
There's enough material.
So good. The writing is really good.
Mm.
And like just the character design and characters are very interesting. All of them. So, and the world's really cool. Like
The world, everything,
the
it
demon
looks
factor
great.
is really cool. Like, no, these guys are just savages. This is what demons are. This is what they do.
Yeah, I think might be some of the most interesting way to portray demons in anime.
Yeah, I mean, like the world is just really cool. We're learning more about it and stuff. Like giving us a little like background. Like last episodes about like there's not many elves around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And like the dragons, you got all these other strong things and stuff like that, and how magic is evolving throughout the world. This is all in like 8 episodes.
It doesn't feel like 8 episodes. I feel like I watched 2-3 seasons or something. Yeah.
How much info and like the pacing, the writing, everything is fantastic.
This is how you do a fantasy anime.
Yes, it is super good. Very impressed. And like I said, only 8 episodes that we're in, and it feels way more than that. So, but yes, this episode was great too, though. The demons are very interesting, and
even the start in the cell there, how she killed that guy, like with her own hands. I'm gonna
kind of
explode
in a pickle a little bit. Yeah, yeah, she just pops them. Yeah.
Fun, and Frieren the killing machine.
Well, I like how she runs into her, like the other two there, and she's like, "Yeah, the demon killed the guard and stuff." So, because she's like trying to escape.
Yeah, the situation. Yeah.
What's her face? The purple hair. She's like, "Fern, is that you?" She's trying to walk away. Oh yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle a little bit. They killed the guard, so we have to leave town. You two are gonna have to take care of the 2 demons. What?
And I have to give credit to that human, Garth, I think, the lord of the town there.
Yeah.
He figured out, hey, these demons, there's a lot more to them, and he went in, he tried to attack them there. And even willing to give up his life to Stark. And Stark like, no, I'm just gonna destroy the chair if I can't cut the rope.
Yeah.
Barbarian mismatch.
Yeah. He's great too. I like his style.
It's good having flawed characters. He has his fear, his inner emotions, complex. Yeah. Instead of perfect. Strong.
He
just doesn't know.
He does not have the courage.
Mentally, he's not as strong as physically.
Yeah. But yeah, I love that anime. It's super good.
Then, did you have anything else Friday?
Friday would be Goblin Slayer as well. I didn't get to watch the new Shield Hero episode, so that's also on Friday.
I did watch the new Shield Hero episode. It was okay. Yeah.
No, I'm liking the Shield Hero so far. Like,
season 3 is much better. Yeah.
I'm kind of like trying to remember. Did I forget? Like, when did he want to build a village? I don't remember if that was in season 2. Did they talk about it?
I think from the start he wanted to get back the village for...
I like the idea of it.
Yeah, it's great having a home base, having something, and doing something great for the people there.
Especially like the Shield Hero faction, man. Kind of like Slime in a way, like Slime's making, monster faction. This is kind of that, he's kind of saying...
Yeah, for the demi-humans and the slaves,
Demi-humans, yeah. So I think that's really cool. So I like the idea of it. I'm just like trying to remember. I can't remember.
I think it was season 1.
Now remember, I haven't watched since I watched week to week season 1. So that was a long time ago. Then I watched week to week season 2. And so I'm like, am I forgetting things? Because it's been a while. I don't remember when season 1 came out, but like I haven't done a rewatch.
Yeah, it's been a while for season 1 because COVID and it got delayed. Then season 2, then
Even with like season 1 though, when you watch something just week to week, you even forget when you're watching week to week, like a few episodes, because it's weeks and weeks ago. So yeah, but I was just like, here's, I'm like, I don't remember, but hey, I'm down for where we're going. Like, I like this, so
Yeah, I like
um,
also nation building, village
yeah,
building,
I like
whatever you want
nation
to call
building
it.
a lot. Yeah,
I like things like that quite a lot.
especially with like characters that are like him out there, like the spear guy, you know, the bow dude,
Yeah,
the
I
other
still
heroes
hate
from
them.
them.
I still want
Oh yeah, I do
to
too. But I like
obliterate them
the
so
idea
much.
that there are 3 other players out there, you know, doing their things and kind of seeing what they've been
There's
up to and
probably
stuff like
some of the
that.
most infuriating characters in anime for me.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, yeah, Shield Hero. Like I
Mm,
said, I gotta watch the newest episode, but I do like the direction Shield Hero's going for season 3.
definitely much
Um,
better, yeah.
yeah, Goblin Slayer. Not bad. I'm
Was
happy
an
that we're not.
okay episode.
Yeah, I'm happy we're not dealing with redhead wizard kid. He's
Yeah,
doing his
yeah,
own
yeah,
adventure
yeah.
thing.
He finally
I'm
fucked off.
fine. Yeah, which is fine. You're allowed to have characters like this in the world
Yeah,
because
yeah, but
there's
don't
people
overstay
in the
your
world.
welcome with characters like that.
Yeah,
That's why I hate the guys from Shield Hero so much, because they're important to the plot, but they're also never improving.
yeah. So yeah, overall the episode wasn't bad. And they built a lot of those tunnels though, those goblins, man.
Yeah, yeah. Tunnel rats, basically.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm very curious. You know, how do they keep making Goblin Slayer, you know, interesting? You know, how do we go
I don't
from
know,
here?
also,
Like,
I'm thinking, I thought when I was watching the episode, this fantasy world with goblins here, I get it. This is about
yeah.
Goblin Slayer. And they have much bigger threats where the adventurers, the heroes
Oh,
go,
yeah, yeah.
dragons, whatever. But how are goblins this much of a problems when they keep killing people, they keep destroying villages and everything, and people treat, they're just goblins?
Yeah.
I
Well, I don't
think the
know.
world and society there is a bit more fucked up. I get dragons are much more
Yeah.
dangerous, but the goblins are a constant thing always. Everybody's living in
They're
fear.
kind of like in a small town, though, right? Like, it's not like.
I mean, they went to
even though
the
one thing-
capital of the saint with the sword saint, they're the big church, the capital of the country, and still goblins were the biggest problem.
Oh yeah, that's true. Season 1.
So
It's like you know, they're undervaluing. I don't know. I'm very curious where Goblin Slayer is going to go and keep like.
me too,
How do you
me
keep
too.
the? I do like that we're getting more of the human side of Goblin Slayer. I think that's kind of what the season's focusing on right now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, a bit more. It kind of
he's
reminds me
becoming.
of Log Horizon with the kids, and I didn't really like that part. And even here, I'm starting to not feel as much Goblin Slayer.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of more like side character stuff, which is like not even just the. We're not even getting like the main group. We're getting the side characters.
Extra side characters.
We're getting Overlord Potion guy.
Yeah, and
side character.
goblins and lizard people.
Yeah, because I like the main group a lot, but yeah, we're getting with these other characters. It's just like I don't care too much.
I'm a bit
about
meh
this,
right
but
now with Goblin Slayer, if I'm gonna be honest.
yeah. It's okay right now. Like, I'm just curious, where do we go from here? Where, you know, we got the whole interesting Goblin Planet thing, maybe whatever, you know, that's still in the background that they talked about in season 1. How he got trained by a goblin, like where. You know, I did enjoy the part where we finally got to see what his dream was before this whole Goblin Slayer thing was. I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
Um,
honestly, my favorite scenes in this season so far was when he broke down over not being able to save that girl, the sister of the annoying character, and him having that bro moment with those two guys. Like, I love those two scenes a lot.
Yeah, those are really good.
But everything else, I'm like,
we're getting the human side. We're getting more deeper with it. You know, he's finally opening up, which I do like. It's just
and him laughing. I also like him laughing.
You know, so
I
don't know. It's meh right now. It's not like bad or anything. It's just kind of like yeah, we're kind of moving. We gotta see what direction we're going with it. Yet.
I might
we don't know.
Honestly, I think I might wait to binge it. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
Yeah, that's why like this week coming up, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get all my week to weeks done. We'll see. I have a pretty busy week ahead, which is fine. Like I'm totally fine. Like I'll be caught up. But
yeah.
Even this week, I didn't get all of them done this week. So next week's gonna be harder because it's Attack on Titan, the BlizzCon stuff. I got a birthday party, got Halloween. It's like okay.
If I'm still sick, I don't know. Hopefully, I'm not still sick.
Yeah, but I'll get most of them all done.
Okay, besides Goblin Slayer, Saturday we had Undead Unluck.
Family and Undead Unluck. So whatever one you want to tackle first.
Let's go with Spy Family. What do you think about Spy Family?
I enjoyed this this episode. This was the macaroon episode with the kids there with Aya.
Yeah,
Anya,
the
like,
cards, she's the faces and the reactions were just priceless. I love that so much.
She's like, "Oh, I'm using my mind control a little too much."
Yeah,
yeah.
That was such a fun thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun with the whole macaroon.
This was much better for me than the dog episode.
The dog episode was fine for me.
Yeah.
The third one was more like actual serious episode, which that was kind of fine. The brother, Yor's brother, whatever.
Even here with Yor and Frankie.
Yeah,
he made the cat Operation Find the Cat.
Yeah, the cat.
And he lost at the end.
Seen death. Cat seen Yor's face.
Yeah, I would die also. Having Yor come at me like that, yeah.
the cat thought it was being smart, like, oh.
Yeah, and even smug a bit with Frankie was playing with him. Hey, come.
Yeah. his machine that he built or whatever, the catch cats or whatever. Took me 8 years. I don't know, whatever. Yor just rips it off and throws it. The cat was not ready.
Did not expect that.
I am curious though too. Do you think Yor's part of that assassins group that they were talking about?
I was thinking about it also. Is she part of that or is she somebody else? Like another group?
Interesting phone call at the end too.
Yeah, that was the most plot thing that happened in the episode, so to say.
Yeah, because they like snuck that in there a little bit, and I was like, oh, they're finally talking about these, like these assassins.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, is Yor
don't
one of
think
these
she's part of it. Maybe they're working parallel to each other, or maybe her organization is hunting them. I don't know. Depending, is she working for the government, like keeping traitors and things like that, or is she another organization? Because that would be interesting. Because if she's a big mystery, if she's working for the government, she's gonna be against Lloyd. But if she's not working for the government, she's gonna be with Lloyd.
Yeah, it seems
the objective-wise and goals what they wanna do. I mean.
Honestly, my feeling right now is like it seems like a separated thing.
Yeah, I don't
and it's
think
hired by whoever would be my guess. Like
maybe some revolutionaries or something. I have no idea.
Well, even if like both countries maybe hire these groups, like they don't have a direct,
Could be. Maybe they're independent and just working for whoever pays.
Yeah. Whoever pays will go do this. I don't know. Whatever thing. I'm kind of very curious. Because like all these characters, they all have these deep backgrounds. That's kind of the cool thing about Spy X Family. Like Lloyd has his thing. Yor's brothers.
We haven't really gotten Yor. Like we know a lot about Lloyd. I hope next episode is gonna be Yor focus. Like after that phone call, hopefully
it might be this season
they're gonna reveal a bit more
Yor's background. So because we don't know like who she's working for. We just know she's an assassin.
And also with Anya, who did the experiments? How do they work? A lot of questions with Anya. So yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I enjoyed Spy X Family. It was a fun episode, and they've thrown that little assassin thing in there for us. So
yeah. Then we had Undead Unluck, which I loved. I love the episode, honestly. I hope she's not dead, but she's probably dead.
I think she's dead. I think she's dead.
I hope they find a way to keep her alive because she's such a fun character. I don't care how have it us pull. I don't care. Just keep her alive. This is me.
I think she's dead, man.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't think it was gonna go this way.
But
I thought someone else was gonna show up, and then
I was expecting something. Give me anything. She's way too good of a character to kill off. But respect if they're gonna go through with it.
Cool power too.
Yeah, the power there just. Holding things not to change their forms or anything.
I like the power system in this world. It's kind of cool.
One of the best power systems in general. The ingenuity to it.
Like just like a new,
like how they use it, how counter to counter. The ingenuity to turn that barrier there for it to have, and even give it that weakness. Hey, she needs a hole for her to be able to walk through. And him using himself like a pool of blood to see the invisible hands there.
His blood loss, man. Oh.
Yeah, the power system is really, really good, honestly. And I don't know if you caught it. I missed it. Not this episode. Last episode when she did the painting. I tuned it out. It's just something I was like casually. I thought about it, but I dismissed it instantly. I didn't give it importance. Like
I probably didn't either.
she made the painting, and she added sparkles around it. But here in this episode, even Gina called it. I never thought about that, sparkles around the moon. But she didn't call them stars. So there aren't any stars in this world?
Yeah, I don't know. I remember like, I thought you mentioned it last week though. Let me talk about the star thing.
Yeah, but here they doubled down a bit with it, with her even mentioning it again and looking up again, no stars. That's why I dismissed that first episode last week. Maybe there weren't stars there, lights, whatever. Felt like something not serious. But here, hey, maybe there's something more a bit to that.
Yeah, I'm really curious about this like whole faction thing when they actually.
Yeah, how it
like,
works, who is in charge, how they're gonna get in, and a lot of things.
Who are they going after? Like, why are they doing this? Like,
I think it was confirmed it's gonna be like 24 episodes, another long one, which I'm happy. 24 is better than 12, especially for something like this. But yeah, really good series, honestly.
Oh yeah, this one's really good. It's really fun. I like the dynamic already between.
The comedy is there. I'm laughing quite a lot each episode.
Yeah. The cleavage, you know. Rubbing the cleavage on them, you know. But no, yeah, like I was surprised. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
she's not gonna make it out of it.
I hope there's gonna be a way to whatever, save her, do whatever. She's way too fun of a character.
Rest in peace.
No.
Yeah.
No, let me cope.
She turned old.
Yeah, she's 66 or something, I think Andy said. Somewhere around there.
Like that. She's using the Unchange on her.
No, she's not. She's using makeup anti-aging. No, she can't use it on herself. They explained that in the episode. There's two types of power system, like external and internal. So she's external. She can affect things around her, but not herself. And Andy is internal, makeup, and he can affect only himself.
I mean, it was still using it, because she has to use something to apply. It was the makeup, So, and she's getting wrinkles, man.
Yeah, all of us.
I mean, he gave her love, though. All right.
Yeah, the kiss at the end there. That's why I like her quite a lot, and the relationship between them. It's really fun. So, besides Undead Unluck, what did we have? I think
that's pretty much
did you watch Dead Mount Death Play?
Yeah, I watched Dead Mount Death Play.
What did you think about it?
Sorry, that was Monday, so...
Yeah, we kind of skipped that one, I forgot.
Alright, what happened? Let me think.
Activate memory.
Well, I remember what's-his-face showed up at the comp place. I think that was towards the end of the episode. The solitaire guy.
Yeah, that was the last scene. He was on his desk there standing, wanting to talk to him. I feel like a lot of things are coming together right now, but it's typical with this type of thing.
Oh yeah, no, it was the episode where they tortured the VR guy.
Yeah.
That number, it's coming back to me. I just had to think about it. Yeah, and then the zombie chick, we find out what she's a vampire,
She evolved.
Yeah, which was cool. She can fly, she got wings and stuff. So,
trying to figure out how to control it.
Yeah, and the one tall guy is very interesting with his giant sword or whatever. And, but yeah, they were going after they kept stabbing that pin or whatever in him. The one guy that was torturing him, trying to get the answers.
I really like they show that, like, hey, we're gonna actually show everything how messed up that guy is.
This is like I said, I've been saying the whole time, like Makino, Drara. This is what I know I'm getting into.
He finally found the reason to stop running away and being willing to stand up for somebody else. Even though he kind of had a safety net, thinking, hey, he's gonna bring me back if I die.
Yeah.
But hey, he still stood up for it.
That guy figured it out too. He's like, wait, he's not afraid to die, but he is afraid of pain. So
yeah,
that's why he was getting tortured or whatever. And then we have the one assassin kid who's like, okay, I have reason now to go in and save, which he knows about the one family, the guy the tall guy's family.
Yeah, there's like two organizations of assassins or
Yeah,
mercenaries, and there's a
which I
lot
think
of
are
moving
connected.
pieces in. Yeah, no.
Yeah, like because he got experimented on or whatever, if I remember correctly.
What I want
But
is the cop, the blonde cop. I can't remember his name right now. I'm
yeah,
really curious at his reaction, let alone about the powers when he's gonna find out that magic is actually real. What his reaction is
hmm
gonna be when he comes face to face with the pen, with Hisaragi, the inspector that
hmm
he always worked under. I can't wait for that moment.
yeah, they gotta have a reunion moment.
Mm,
But yeah, no, overall, like I'm really enjoying Dead Mount
yeah.
the play. It just took me a little bit because like that was, I mean, that's like the first show I watched, so I watched that tomorrow on Monday. So
Mm,
it's a week before we do our podcast, just so everyone knows.
yeah, we record
So
Sunday. Yeah.
and I only watched like I don't know, 15, 20 episodes a week, so I got to figure out the first one I watched.
Okay, then besides that one, I watched Eminence in Shadow. Again, a really good episode.
What
One
day is that
Piece.
one on?
I think it's Thursday or something. Let me
Okay,
check. Or not, or
there's way too many
Friday.
series right now.
Yeah, it's insane. Let me check. What was it? Eminence in Shadow. Kage in Japanese. No, it's Wednesday. Wednesday. My bad, not Thursday. Wednesday.
Uh,
Then today I watched Shangri-La Frontier. Really fun episode. You're gonna love this
yeah,
one, the gaming one.
yeah, I really like this show. This is another good one.
Highly
And one of the
recommend.
best video game ones that have
Yeah,
come out in
I
a
would
long
put it
time.
out there. If they keep up the quality, it's gonna be in the list for best gaming anime.
Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed the last episode I watched too.
hmm Then I think
The
was
rabbit dude.
One Piece episode, which yeah, One Piece. Then Shield Hero, and that's pretty much it week to week.
hmm
I
Yeah,
didn't
One
watch
Piece I'm watching
anything else.
on Sundays now, so.
Yeah, for me it's also Sunday because it airs like 4 in the
Well,
morning
it airs when
usually
I
for
start
me.
streaming for me, so
Yeah,
it's like I'm just waiting out.
I'm not
Unless
gonna
it's a huge episode, like
even if
but
it
right
was a
now,
huge episode, I'm not gonna stay awake for
I'm
4 in the
saying
morning.
for
Yeah.
yeah, for you that's a lot harder. But for me, like I was like for the Gear 5 stuff, I waited before I streamed. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna
Mhm.
watch, and then. But now, I don't have to. But holy smokes, I'll just say the new manga chapter. I'm very excited. There's some big stuff happening, so I'm excited. There's no break,
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
get in chapter this week. Very pog.
Okay, so recent
The
animes, a lot.
anime topic now? Yeah, it's too
There's a
much.
lot.
Too much.
And this is where I still have some
We should
series
do a
I
couple.
didn't start from this season, which kind of damn stacked
Yeah.
season. So
Yeah.
let's get into the main topic of the episode: anime worlds,
Yes. Anime worlds that you would want to live in. Want to be
live in, and our favorite ones, and also that I wouldn't want to get transported to any
Yep.
way, shape, and form.
Yep.
So, want to take the first one?
Sure. You know what's funny with these world ones? Maybe it's just, the kid in me.
Okay.
Gonna go with an easy one, of course. Pokemon. Even when I was a kid, I would love to be in there. I would love to be in the world of Pokemon. All right. I
Okay.
think the
Yeah,
world is
I can
cool.
see
The
that. Yeah.
battling, the capturing, just chilling. But yeah, I don't. I think the Pokemon world is one of the coolest worlds. Like, nice chill world that you can live in. I can go fishing, man. I can go like do battle tournaments. You can be like this adventure, like life. Yeah, I don't know, I think life would be great, So I'd love to be in the Pokemon world, and
Okay,
if
but
it was real.
Pokemon or Digimon?
Well, I like both of them for different reasons.
Okay, but which one would you like more? If you had to
Probably
choose.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Pokemon, I think. Yeah,
Respect the decision.
yeah.
Mm.
I do. Well, speaking of Digimon, I do have Digimon in here, so.
Yeah, that's why
But
I figured you're gonna have both of them, Pokemon and Digimon. I was curious
yeah, Digimon's a
which
little
one.
bit different because Digimon you can only technically have one Digimon.
Go expand
So,
on Digimon. Might as well do both of them since they're kind of
well,
similar a
that's
bit.
one of the reasons. Like Pokemon, like I don't know, man. I feel like there's like one more things you can do and stuff like that. Even though Digimon's kind of more of like a video game-ish kind of world. It's the
Mm-hmm.
digital world. So it kind of feels like you're playing like maybe a VR video game or whatever you want to say.
Ready Player One.
But you get tied with like one Digimon, that would be hard to choose, but it'd still be cool world to be in. Hopefully it's not so chaotic, But it could be spooky at the same time, but no, I think it'd be very cool to have something like a Digivolve and whatever. Just depends which one you get. So it is a cool world that I would be in, and then it kind of ties in with the real world a little bit and stuff like that.
Yeah, for me,
having the digital,
I'd put Yu-Gi-Oh if it was kind of similar. When
okay,
I like Yu-Gi-Oh a lot more.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh in here? Because I do have Yu-Gi-Oh in here.
No, I don't have it. I don't have it in here. But I would choose Yu-Gi-Oh over those two any day.
No, Pokemon beats.
Yeah,
it,
no.
Yu-Gi-Oh is more like our world, but just like a much cooler like card game.
Yeah.
So, unless you're like doing the whole power thing, where like the Egyptian things, I don't know.
I mean, if you also have Pokemons that can breathe fire and whatever, why not?
I'd be fine.
Yup, casual Pokemon breathing fire on the street.
Ash just survives a bunch of electrocutions. Will be fine.
It's not a gag. Him surviving electrocutions, definitely. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can handle Team Rocket, man. All right.
I would handle her also. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All those Nurse Joys, man.
Okay.
Anyways, I named a few. Now you go.
Yeah, I have a few of them that I love to go to, and some of them that I just like the world setting. So let's see. The ones that I would love to live in. Among my favorites would have to be Fairy Tail. The world of Fairy Tail. I love that. I love the guild systems. How much they care for each other. Having a group of friends like that, instantly having the magic there. The power system is also really fun. Can go on an actual adventure with your own group, do quests, do everything. I kind of like the adventure type thing there, and I would love to live there quite hell up. But you guys know me, I love Fairy Tail in general. But
Fairy Tail is a cool setting, though.
Yeah.
It's a cool.
You have dragons, magicians, pretty much everything. You have how many types of magic that in Fairy Tail is insane. The guild systems, the tournament, you have pretty much everything. Festivals, you can do a lot of things in
you like RPGs, it'd be a
world.
Good world to be in,
Yeah. So yeah, Fairy Tail is way up there for me. The world I would love to live in. So, you want to take another one, or do I take another one?
No, you take another one.
Okay, I would put Danmachi kind of similar way with Fairy Tail, but a bit different since it has actual gods, and I love mythology, Greek, by the name Ares, and even a bit more expanded with the level up systems, getting skills, having a god in your own familia, kind of a bit like guilds there, having that dungeon to go into. It would be more dangerous in a way than Fairy Tail.
Kind of dangerous, but
yeah, but I'll still take it. Honestly, I kind of like the world of Danmachi quite a lot. It's mythology. I still don't know a lot about it with how everything works. Yeah, that one.
I'm just saying, I would be the cautious hero in that world. Like, dude, I'd be farming level 1 for days.
Yeah, just farming, increasing your skills.
Before I push on to the next
I'm not gonna go Leroy Jenkins and suddenly go into level 8 of the dungeons. I would probably die tripping my shoes in the street of Horario, let alone the dungeon.
I'd be like South Park farming boars, man. All right.
Yeah, until you get enough strength, definitely. Yeah. But I love the world of Danmachi. I love the characters. I love everything about it.
Your adventure in that world, that's what I would do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, we ain't ready. I'm leveling up.
Yeah.
I'll be here all day.
Take the next one.
Sure. I put Log Horizon in here, so.
I have Log Horizon here also. Yeah.
One, I don't have to worry about death.
There's my memories. The memory thing, yeah.
Yeah. Which, it sucked, but hey, I mean, if you die, you don't gonna remember anything anyways. So.
Yeah, but if you forget something important.
Yeah, you might, but it's way less than if I'm
dead, true. It's a lot less terminal than actual death. Yes.
Yeah, so I can screw up in the video game at least, I don't have to, play like if I was in Danmachi where I'd have to like super farm. I mean, I still would, but it's a little bit more less frightening, like, oh, I screwed up because I, hit the wrong, attack or something.
Hey,
But
just
no,
play Shangri-La also. I'll put Shangri-La also hero logo Horizon.
yeah. So like any like I don't know, like summon to an RPG world or whatever, and I think Log Horizon would be fun, like the guild system. Like kind of the politics with the NPCs and stuff like that, and things are moving. You got your events that still happen, and I don't know, it's pretty much living in a video game MMO RPG. It depends what you want to do. You can be a businessman. You don't even have to do the fighting if you want to.
Yeah,
You
that's
could
what's
literally be
great
a
about
market.
it. What you're good at, you can be that
Depends
and
what kind of character you want
do
to
whatever.
be.
Yeah.
So you can be a fisherman, Like I said, if I was in the SAO game, like I could have just fished those like whole 2 years, being sucked into the SAO world. So,
True.
which is like that old guy that Kirito runs into. He just fished the whole time.
The guy that what was it? The panda in World of Warcraft that only leveled up gathering plants.
Yep. You just chill, just do it your own way.
Okay.
All right, what else you got?
World I would like to live in, I would put High School DxD. The HE harem one, for obvious reasons, but besides that, the world is actually very, very good there. The dynamics, the power system, the
Very
angels,
good,
the demons.
Good.
Besides the boobs, I get it. I'm also for the boobs, for everything, for the ass. But a lot of people dismiss High School DxD. They just, hey, it's a sexy, edgy show, but without actually getting into it. And the chess system of the power there kind of has a similar way with families like guilds or familia in Danmachi. Actually be pretty fun to live in their world. Of course, also get your own harem if you can achieve that. But I would just want more people to give a chance of High School DxD, not just for the sexy parts. I would love that world quite a lot.
Yeah. That's fair.
And it has gods, angels, demons, everything. It's quite expanded. It has from very different mythologies, a lot of the powers there and beings.
Yeah.
Okay, your next one.
I put Hunter x Hunter. I think Hunter x Hunter would be cool, especially if I can create any ability that you can pretty much think of and evolve it over time. Again, if you want to go that route, but I do think Hunter x Hunter just has a pretty cool
I would love a hunter.
Like, dude, I could just play the video game that they got sucked into
the Grid Island
Hunter x Hunter world. Yeah, like people just playing off of that, like collecting the cards and stuff like that. That'd be sick, Depends what you'd want to do, right? If you get sucked into this world, you don't have to go the Gone route or anything like that. But like they have tournaments, they have fighting tournaments and stuff like that. If you're into fighting, and yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some threats around the world and everything, but it's I don't know. It depends what you want to do, But I think the world's cool. I dig the vibe of it. The things that you can do in it. So
you have a lot of possibilities there. If you just take your hunter's license, you don't have to solve the world problems. You can do whatever, hunt ingredients, do anything you want.
Fishing, you'd be a fisherman if you want.
And speaking about that, I also had Hunter, but I also wanted to put Toriko. Kind of very similar reason. I love the world of Toriko to live there just for food. They made food so interesting. We already had the conversation. They're making everything very interesting. But I love the world of Toriko. The power system just focused around food, gourmet energy. The cooks would be insane. That everything you could eat and do and explore. They also have their own dark continent, in a way, the gourmet world. There's so many things in Toriko, and unfortunately the anime kind of went original route towards the end there. I'd love a remake for Toriko, but the world is so fun and good in Toriko. I'd love to live there.
Yeah, I had Toriko as well, so
I'm glad.
I have the same feelings. Yeah. I think it'd be a cool world to be into. What else you got though?
Okay, I would put Mondaiji here, or kind of similar with No Game No Life, but I like Mondaiji more, with a world being ruled by games, like actually games would be the rules. But here is more magic, battle, mind games, whatever. Have a lot more possibilities here with the powers, the system, everything. And I'm really curious if more people would watch Mondaiji, how they would compare it with No Game No Life. I like Mondaiji more. That's not to say I don't like No Game No Life, but I think the world of Mondaiji is a lot more expanded than No Game No Life.
I have No Game New Life because I just love the idea of playing these games for
to solve every conflict.
Solve every conflict, and it could be absurd games like the Love Gun game, whatever, you know, or it could be literally, I don't know, tic-tac-toe if you want, or, you know, one of my favorites, I think that bird's gonna move in 10 seconds. He's like,
yeah,
no,
the stone, yeah, I really like that one, yeah.
So, I don't know, No Game No Life would be sick. I really enjoy it. I wish we could get more.
You should really try Mondaiji also. It's just 10 episodes and one special. Very short. Man, unfortunately that it's short, but yeah.
I don't know if it's ever gonna happen though. I'm running out of faith for No Game No Life.
No Game No Season. Very simple. It's beyond the meme right now. It's been
I'm very close to just reading it, and then
yeah, I thought about reading the novels for a lot of series,
and probably just wishing for more of an anime.
That's why I don't really get into reading stuff, because I read them.
I really enjoy that world.
I enjoy everything, but then I'm just thinking, man, this would be great as anime. It just makes me a bit annoyed and frustrated every time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What else you got?
But yeah, I had No Game No Life. But I'll go another one. Yo, I put Zoids in here, yo.
Zoids. Damn.
For Zoids.
I didn't expect that one.
I don't know, man. Zoids was sick, man. If I had my own like machine versus, it's pretty much like Battle of Robots, pretty much. I think it'd be sick.
I'll put Megas XLR here. Shout out to Megas XLR.
Yeah.
Not an anime, but
Zoids, yeah. I loved Zoids as a kid, and I'd be like, dude, it'd be sick to have my own like robot machine go up against other robot machines, you know? So, kind of like a video game, but a different way.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll put Hitman Reborn, the Mafia, the families there. I really like the setting. I would love to be in a mobster family there with the powers, the rings. It looks so cool having that suit, just having your own family. I miss Hunter Hitman Reborn so much. There's so many rumors and everything with an anime or a remake, something happening with the series, but I haven't gotten any concrete information with it. But the world is so good. Yeah, I would love to be in a mobster family. What else you got?
I have, of course, you know, because I'm a huge fan, One Piece.
I have One Piece here also.
Yeah. Hopefully, I would eat a good devil fruit.
Yeah, hopefully. That's why I'm kind of 50-50 on One Piece. I would love to, but also I would hate to.
It depends what you want to be in there, though. Like, there's some really cool, you know, things you do. If you want to be a chef, you know, you could be out there at the Barty, you know, doing the chef thing with Zeph or something like that. Or, like, I don't know. It's pretty much just an adventure world, and there's a lot of, like, cool and interesting things.
I just wouldn't join the Navy.
Like, 7 would be cool to like just walk around chilling, you know.
Be a shipbuilder in Water 7, why not?
Yeah, you'd be a shipbuilder. You can, I don't know. It's just a cool world with interesting things, and yeah.
And
there's
also
a lot of corruption and everything like that.
Not
but
just to live in it,
just chilling.
One Piece. It's one of the best world buildings, expanded on it. So many characters, settings, everything it has in One Piece will be one of the best at world in general in anime and manga.
Being able to maybe see Nico Robin, you know, maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Nico Robin, yeah, and Yamato.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. No, I think the One Piece world would be sick to be in. So it just depends whatever you want to do.
Okay, what else do I have here? Irumakun, the Demon World. I actually like the Demon World quite a lot here, how they handled it. Being transported to that world, the demon systems, the ranking, the power, the school. Imagine if you went to school to that demon school, it would be so fun. You haven't started Irumakun yet, huh?
I don't think so, no.
This would also be a great anime for kids and for Halloween right now. Perfect setting for it. But it's so fun. They're the shenanigans, they do everything. And it also has that serious part to it. Of course, being a demon world, there's a demon lord, which Not gonna get into it. Spoilers. Quite interesting how they handle that demon lord there, and Iruma being human makes it even more fun. But such a cool world for Iruma-kun.
Well, speaking of Halloween, I went Soul Eater as well.
Yeah,
I think it'd be sick to be in Soul Eater. Just going to the school. Hopefully, I have a cool, partner, depending on what weapon. I could get. Hopefully, not an Excalibur.
Yeah, that's the risk for a lot of the worlds here. Depending what you get, you might hate it at some point.
Yeah. But it's a cool world. Like I like the whole like theme of it. But yeah, maybe I don't think I can handle Excalibur. So that's
nobody couldn't. Even Excalibur couldn't handle Excalibur.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I would have to get a cool weapon, a cool person. So, but yeah, I mean, I could be good pals with Soul. I think we can, be pretty cool.
Then, of course, I have Bleach here. I'd love to be in Bleach. So much. Give me one of those Zanpakutos there. Train me as a sword master.
Zanpakuto. Okay, what weapon style would you want?
What do you mean weapon style?
Choice. Like what weapon choice? If you had a choice.
You mean
like you two-handed sword guy, you two one-handers, you an axe, you pole arm.
Kind of like a combination. Nunchucks. I actually thought about this quite a lot. I would love the Shikai to be the powers of Virgil. Like the way he can cut dimensions in Shikai there. And Bankai kind of make it like Raiden from Genshin Impact or power.
Okay.
I actually thought about this. Even back before any of Virgil or Genshin Impact and everything. Even right now, if I can probably find, I have a document with my Zanpakuto name, my Zanpakuto power, everything. Yeah, Spear is probably the best.
Yeah. I like bow and two-handed sword. Like most RPGs, that's usually what I go.
I don't like playing bows at all. I always play melee, everything.
Bow. So I love bow. But yeah, I think I could be a Legolas from so.
Shooting
that's
from.
That's probably why I became a huge fan is because of Legolas. So.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
For me, I like melee. Even give me a two-hander sword, everything. But yeah, Bleach, I would love the world so much. The captains, the Ceretes, killing hollows, everything. I love the world of Bleach a lot.
It'd be kind of scary though. I feel like a hollow would be very terrifying.
Yeah, it would. I'll probably shit my pants the first few times, but
yeah,
I would go with it.
That's what I do. So, but yeah, I was gonna say hollows would be pretty scary in real life.
Cool.
I put Full Metal Alchemist in here. I think Full Metal Alchemist would be kind of a cool, fun world. I mean, again, depending what you want to do, I like the vibe of it.
I don't think I would have the brains for alchemy, but I can see where it's going.
Yeah, I don't know the brains, but like I don't know, the world in general is kind of cool, and it's kind of like a magical world as well, with all the alchemist stuff that you can do.
It is.
But I take the vibe for like where like Winfried lives and stuff like that, and just, I don't know, it's a nice kind of cool, chill world, and you can dive into alchemists and learn from it and do whatever you want. There's a lot of things you can do with it, so it doesn't have to be fighting, doesn't have to be any of that. It can help you around, so it's kind of a cool magical world.
Be somebody that creates.
Yep.
Okay, I think I have one more that I'd like to live in, and then I have some of them that I just find really interesting. I would put Magi. I would love the dungeons there and the jeans, getting my own jeans, exploring, and I miss Magi so much, so much. Where is season 3?
Anime we may never get.
Yeah, imagine being Sinbad, creating your own 7 Seas Alliance there and getting like 7 jeans. So, yeah, Magi world is really, really, really fun. But again, kind of similar. I really like fantasy RPG type of worlds a lot.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Then I have some of them that I find interesting, but I don't know if I would live in them. I would put
it's like the middle ground.
Yeah, the world of ReZero. Very interesting world. I love the magics, the mysteries with everything, but I don't know if I would live there. I'm gonna be honest. I like the intrigue, everything that's going on.
Live there.
Yeah, but it's kind of risky.
It is risky, but like I don't know. Can you gain magic? Can you learn magic? I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
That's why it's 50-50 for me.
Like, do I get an ability in this world, or
Yeah,
can I obtain
it's a
an
bit more
ability?
serious here with ReZero, but I love it. It's one of my favorite anime worlds in general with ReZero. That's
the
why
world's
I
really
put it
cool and
here.
everything.
Yeah, but the living part, I'm not yet decided on that. That's why also
we don't know how we would spawn in these worlds, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
if you could choose anything, that would be a different conversation.
What kind of rule sets would you have when you go into this world? You know, what RNG stats? So, I guess it's like our world. You know, I'm a tall. You know, so I got the RNG tall stat.
I don't know. I kind of lost everything. What do I have here in this world? I'm fat. I'm short.
My wife got the RNG stat of being short. So that's a.
Then I put Mushoku Tensei. I think it's one of the best fantasy world. I love the world building in Mushoku a lot. Kind of lost here, same as with Frieren. I love the way they do world building with Mushoku, the magic, the 7 powers, the mystery of the gods, the dragons, everything in Mushoku with the world.
Mushoku, you can learn magic too, so like it's open to anyone. So, and it is a pretty cool world overall.
It's very expansive. They even created their own language. The language they speak there, it's created from scratch. The demon, the war, the beast, everything. That's why Mushoku is insane. How much I love the world.
It'd just be cool to even like chill in the school. Fair, yeah.
Then where else do I have here? I think this doesn't do it justice with how much I love the world here with Index. Because this is, I don't think there's any anime that even does this quite at this level. You have the Index world is kind of split into 2 societies. You have the magic side of it and then the science side. Magic has your typical magic powers, and science you have the Espers, I think they were called, that actually have superpowers. Some of them shoot electricity, some of them telekinesis, but the way they're intertwined together is so interesting and so expansive. The light novel is much better compared to the anime, but the world is insane how good it is with the Index universe. It's probably one of the best worlds builds in general. I don't know if I would live there, in which side I would like more. There's so many plus twists. It depends, because there's downsides to each of them, so it's not that easy.
Go magic I'd probably go magic personally.
I would probably go magic also, but the science one is also really cool. And
I'm more of a magic type.
Highly recommend you check out Index, even if it's just the anime and Railgun, because there's 2 series.
1. I still have to watch a lot of it.
You get 2 point of views. In Index you get from the main character, the guy, the point of view, and in Science you get the point of view Misaka. In Science, in Railgun.
Yeah.
Then also I really like the world of Slime, recognized as a slime a lot.
Hopefully I am a slime if I get in there.
Yeah, give me the slime powers the same.
Yeah, I'm an absorption, so
then
take your power.
World Trigger also has a really cool world, and one of the best power systems. Very technical fights here. Already said this a few episodes ago in the podcast, and I hope we're gonna get more World Trigger. Then also K Project. I really like the world of K Project with the swords of Damocles, the colorful, everything, how it looked. And of course, there's a lot more of them. I could go on and on.
Oh, but I was just thinking, like, even Naruto would be pretty cool with all the chakra things that you could do.
Yeah.
If you went that route.
I have Naruto in the other side. Let's go into that. I wouldn't like to live in Naruto world. There's too many wars, too many drama, too many things
happening. Chilling in the Hidden Leaf Village, bro.
Yeah, it gets attacked too many times. No, thank you.
Yeah, but you could just be a ramen guy.
And have my shop get blown up by pain randomly deciding to destroy my village.
In Bleach, the Soul Society gets attacked all the time.
Not really all the time. It got attacked one time. Right now, the war.
Destroyed a few times. All right.
No, it never got destroyed.
What do you mean? Ichigo assaulted it.
Sure, but he didn't destroy it.
He destroyed part of it, you know?
No, but the entire village got destroyed in Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
but...
the Soul Society now.
No.
But, yeah.
I would like to live in the Bleach world a lot more than Naruto world.
I'm gonna say the Soul Society got destroyed quite a bit, though.
Not as much as the entire village.
So,
And
I
more
don't know.
people died in
Naruto could
Naruto.
be, yeah.
I think
It
Naruto is
depends
a lot more
what time.
war-torn world. It's like the entire premise, ninja having wars, like so many village fighting each other. Like it looks cool, but when you boil it down, there's more war in Naruto than anything
Maybe
else.
you just live it out in the wild like Sasuke, you know?
Yeah,
Chilling.
no. I wouldn't like to live in the
You have to
Naruto
live in a
world.
Hidden Leaf Village. You just, chilling over here. Doing your chakra thing, running up trees, in
Yeah,
water.
give me a Zanpakuto any day over Naruto.
All right, we want to get to the worst worlds then that I do not want to get spawned
Yeah,
in.
I have Naruto here. It's way too much war in Naruto.
Well, I'll go with my first one. Serpent of the End. I would not want to be in.
Surfing?
Yeah.
Seraph of the End, do you mean?
Yep. Serpent of the End.
Yeah.
I would not want to be in. A world dominated by vampires.
Oh, yeah, I
good.
forgot a series that I watched also, Ragnar Crimson. Really good from this season.
Yeah.
Speaking of vampires, I forgot about it.
Pretty much starting off really bad, especially if you're a human.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you're on the vampire side, you're gonna be a lot better, but I don't know, man. Like it's like a pretty much apocalyptic world with vampires taking over, and yeah, you're gonna be fighting right at the start.
You're livestock.
So, yeah,
You're literally
much.
livestock if you're a human.
Yeah.
Even on the resistance side, you're still cannon fodder if you're not some of the royal families, whatever. Okay, then
that goes along with something else I have on here too. But...
yeah, I have also Attack on Titan, obvious ones. I wouldn't like to live in the Attack on Titan world. Like
Attack on Titan would be one of the worst worlds.
No, thank you very much. No,
I do not need to get chased by naked giant.
I'd like to be the observer of the Attack on Titan world, like hey, watching the anime, everything, but not live into that world. So no, thank you.
No, I don't want to be even slaying the time. I don't want to fight them, bro.
No.
I don't want to be living. I would
Anybody
not feel safe.
that told you, yeah, I'm gonna kill Titans, I would go into Titan. No, you're not. You're gonna shit your pants at the first Titan that you see.
I would definitely shit myself.
No, thank you.
I have Attack on Titan on this as well. So.
Yeah. This is kind of the obvious one. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it'd be one of the worst worlds. The other one for me is I put Promise Neverland. Again, it's the whole prey thing.
Yeah, like, I have it here, Promise Neverland, yeah.
Yeah, I am the food. Or, they want my brain. I'm good, bro. I don't want mother chasing me.
No.
No. That'd be a terrible world to be in. And, yeah. So, I would not want to be in Promise Neverland.
Kind of similar.
A lot of these worlds are just like crappy situations to be in from the start.
I would put Made in Abyss, so I don't like to live in the Abyss. No, thank you very much.
Nope.
No.
Good.
Maybe not even the first levels, honestly. If I had to choose, maybe the first level, but below that, no.
No, that is not a world that I would want to adventure in.
Thank you. No. That's not even an adventure. That's a suicide adventure.
Yeah. I do not want to.
No, not at all. Imagine meeting Bordroin or whatever his name is, or any of the big guys, or any of the monsters, or literally anything. What are you gonna do over there? No. What else you got?
How do I say this? Cabanari of the Iron Fortress.
Yeah, Cabanari of the Iron Fortress. Kind of similar with Attack on Titan, with the zombie things, whatever they were. Yeah, no.
Yeah, they were like zombie creature monster things. No, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I don't need to be in that world. All right.
Then
using the nail gun stuff.
I have Chainsaw Man here. I would hate to live in the Chainsaw Man world. Like a lot.
That's fair. Yeah.
No, thank you. Getting killed randomly by a demon, and even living seems like shit there. Your family might die, or no. There's too much. It's too dark world. But in these ones, honestly, you have another?
Yeah, I got two more.
Okay, give me one more.
I put High School of the Dead.
Yeah, the zombie world, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the zombie world. I'm good.
No. Okay, give me your next one, then I have my last one, but I want to expand a bit more on that one.
I actually put Demon Slayer in here. I wouldn't want to be in Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
You're at a pretty unfair advantage with demons.
I agree, yeah.
So I would not want to be You know, especially what happened to Tanjiro's family there at the beginning. Like, you're just very screwed.
True.
Very outmatched.
Okay, but from everything that I said, the ones that we wouldn't like to live, you kind of, the end results for both of them would be dying, like death in multiple ways, right?
Yep, pretty much. Or
But
just being in a really crappy situation. Like, a very good chance of you dying.
yeah,
So,
but with this one, the world of psychopaths, I would be a lot more scared to live than in the other ones. I would choose death in the other ones than the world of psychopaths. It's way too dystopian. Not being able to have your own thoughts, being controlled randomly, being decided to be a criminal because you had some random thought or a machine deciding, hey, you're not good enough, deciding your entire future. I would rather die in Attack on Titan than live in Psychopath world. I would hate that world way too much. Not having even my own freedom of my mind. Then living there, everything being controlled with you, that's not even life. You're worse than an animal there.
Yeah.
Being forced to how you're gonna think, what you're gonna do in your entire life.
I just think in the Attack on Titan world, man, like, you have to fear every day.
Yeah, I will take that.
No, I know, but like, I'm just like thinking, like, dude, like these giant ass monsters out there
Gonna come after you.
eat the crap out. And I'm like hoping and praying that, man, man, can you imagine having a house next to the wall? I'd move, bro. I'd be.
Where would you move? You're not. Where?
A middle section. Give me a middle section house.
How are you gonna get a middle section?
I don't know. I'm gonna put a tent over there, so I have some direction that I can run.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So I don't know, man.
But
so
also with Psychopaths, I think it's one of the most interesting worlds because I could actually see it happening even in real life.
Yeah,
it's one of the most realistic
like
ones.
Cyberpunk, man.
Yeah,
I mean that could be the future too. And
Cyberpunk and Psychopaths,
100 years from now,
they could definitely be the future instead of, hey, randomly Titans are real right now. Like, yeah, that's fantasy, not real fiction. But these two and a lot of series dystopian like this could definitely become real in
SAO could be real, man.
Yeah, but that would be a lot more fun. And then Psychopaths.
Yeah, just don't die, you know. But
yeah,
could happen.
There's a lot of anime worlds, manga, everything, fantasies. But outside of anime, I think the worst world to live in is the world of Warhammer 40k. Like, all of the series that I've said so far are paradise compared to Warhammer 40k.
Old Warhammer.
Like, no, just anything but that world.
There's no peace in that world.
No, there's nothing.
No. I don't know like all of it, but like I just know like some things. So you like that one isn't that one general or whatever that have the sword, like he has the sword, if he like he kills you, it literally kills like your spirit too or whatever.
Sanguinus, one of the Primarchs, I don't remember which one.
I think so. I'm not like up on Warhammer stuff or
I am a bit, but there's much better people that know a lot of the details.
I heard the lore and everything's actually really, really good.
It is. Really, I love the world, but don't live in the world. Anything.
You don't live in it.
You would die happy being eaten by a Titan than living in the world of Warhammer 40k.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our world.
These are our worlds,
here, guys.
Let us know down in the comments below some of your worlds that you like to live in, or some you would hate to live in.
Yeah, what did we miss? Yeah.
Or some other worlds that you just like, regardless if you'd like to live or not live in into them. But let's see some anime news. There's quite a few anime news.
Anime news.
We are getting more Burn the Witch from Tite Kubo, creator of Bleach, the anime prequel 0.8 in December 29, scheduled.
I wish it was now.
Yeah,
I like the Halloween thing, but
I like the Burn the Witch, and he's expanding more the world of Bleach. Then Shaman King Flowers, the sequel to the new one, is coming January 24, which I still haven't finished the first one. I'm still like episode 17, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back, honestly.
Oh, no.
I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, it's great if you like it, sure, whatever. Maybe they're gonna do better with Flowers.
I can't believe it's getting more.
I'm gonna wait. If Flowers is good, maybe I'm gonna finish the first one then, so I can get into Flowers. But Yeah.
Man, it was hard. It was hard. I finished the first season. I just haven't started the second season.
Yeah, we'll see. Then
That was a tough one.
Tsukimichi season 2 finally got a date. Season 2 is coming in January. I love Tsukimichi, another great fantasy world isekai. One of the better isekai ones. Then Blue Lock the movie episode Nagi scheduled for spring 2024 in Japan. We're probably gonna see it like 2025. How they always handle movies. Now this one I'm really excited and I'm gonna rewatch it. We have finally confirmation for Blue Exorcist, the next one, Shi Manae Illuminati Saga, the sequel. Broadcasting begins in January. I'm gonna rewatch Blue Exorcist by then, definitely. It's been a long while. But remember, when you rewatch Blue Exorcist, you have to stop season 1 at like episode 15 or 16, if I remember correctly, because after that it's an anime original.
Remake, though, right?
No, it's a sequel.
I thought it was a remake.
No, sequel. Then you stop at episode 15 or 16, I forgot which one. Then you start season 2, and then you get into this one. Because they went anime original in season 1 for the last few episodes.
Yeah.
Then we're getting OVA for Reincarnated as a Slime, Visions of Coleus. I think it's a bit connected to the movie on October 31. So pretty close right now. This one, I was really happy. Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, season 2 officially announced. Again, MAPPA. But yeah, I'm really happy with Campfire. Fun series. Can't wait for more. No date, but hey, at least it's confirmed. And one which I don't know, did you watch Trash Taste? They had Kaho as a guest. Anyway, Trash Taste, whatever. They're doing it again. She's a judge in the Crunchyroll Awards. And apparently October doesn't count because of recency bias.
Okay, yeah.
So
I
this season, I kind of figured, but this is confirmed. So this insane season doesn't count, which blows my mind.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you have a certain deadline, whatever.
Yeah, but I don't like how they do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Now, probably it's gonna be Bocchi the Rock that is gonna get Anime of the Year because it counts.
Yeah, because Bocchi the Rock wasn't in there, Blue Lock wasn't in there last year. I'm trying to think what other big one was there. But Chainsaw Man wasn't in there last year.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man is also gonna be in the competition right now.
Competition as well. But yeah, there's a few of them because I didn't know the exact time it was.
Yeah, so this is gonna be the cutoff right now.
They just don't count this last. They count the last 4.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was interesting to mention this.
Which is a little bit different than like what we do, I guess.
Yeah, I like my way of doing it more.
I count this one. This is the last season that I count.
Yeah.
For
same.
The anime.
It aired this year. I'm gonna count it for this year. I don't care. The reason is the recency bias, which
it's like,
I get that recency bias is a thing, definitely.
Yeah.
But you as a judge, you should be able to take that into consideration when you make your decision. Yeah. But this is more because of the fans, since it's mostly a popularity contest. They should split it, honestly. I would love the way the anime Reddit does it. They have 2 things. You have the judges. Hey, this is Anime of the Year. By the judges, this is our reasoning, explanation, whatever. And then this is voted Anime of the Year. Hey, have 2 of them. If you're gonna have proper awards, so to say.
Yeah, I mean, I wish they go this route. I'm fine with it. It's not like the end of the world or anything.
Yeah, whatever, an anime award.
It's their rule set, whatever. It's kind of like the video game awards. I think video game awards ends at like the middle of November. That's the date. So
yeah, but
anything after, because I can't remember what game, but there was a big game that came out late, but it didn't count till the next year.
I don't remember. Exactly. These game awards are also gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, dude, Alan Wake is like a lot of people are saying Alan Wake is amazing. Like one of the most like
and even with
amazing games.
Kind of pushing forward graphics with everything that you're using mesh shaders, which some older generation GPU are not able to play it because of that new technology. Well, new technology. But yeah, Alan Wake seems to be really
the
good.
First one, so I'm very excited.
I didn't play the first one. I didn't get into it. I can't comment, but from everything that I heard, really good.
Yeah.
Then speaking of,
I can't believe they're getting a second one. So
Yeah, he said,
Because the first
the
one came a long
director,
time ago.
I was watching some videos and everything, he said he tried for 13 years to make the second one, and he's
Yeah.
grateful he didn't get the chance to do it up until now, because this one turned out so good, the way he
Yeah.
wanted everything.
I've only heard fantastic things from it,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm very excited to play it. It's actually a game that I really, really, really want to play.
Yeah. Then let's go into gaming news. There were a lot of gaming besides Alan Wake, of course. We had finally Squadron 42 from Star Citizen being feature complete now. So this is the single player version of Star Citizen. Star Citizen is the multiplayer version. Two key difference. But feature complete doesn't mean ready for release. They're saying this is gonna be the polish, the optimization, everything. So
I just don't have any faith.
Yeah, me neither. But
Star
at
Citizen
least
has been this huge meme for a
it's
very
something
long
now
time.
with the single player Squadron 42. Even right now, it's gonna take them like 2 or 3 years in normal time.
Dude,
but in
Star Citizen has been going for how long? Man?
In their time, I don't know when this is gonna happen.
How much money have they made?
600 million something.
Yeah, it's like Jesus. The game's never going to be completely done.
But hey, they finally stopped adding features right now with Squadron 42, unless they change their mind. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we need more money. We're
gonna add this, whatever. But yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
That dude, $600 million, bro. Finish the game yet, bro.
It's insane.
Yeah. I just personally I don't have faith in it.
You mean
it looks cool. Everything.
I watched the video also. It looked really cool. Whatever, I give them credit for that, but at some point you're gonna need to present some results, like actually release something.
Yeah, I don't.
For me to take you seriously, like you can show me whatever you want, blow my brains. You're showing me something, but unless I can get my hands on it, I don't care.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you have anything with gaming? Like something news? I don't think there was a lot with gaming
not
things.
Too much. Just Alan Wake came out. Super Mario Wonder looked pretty good too.
Oh yeah, the international is happening with Dota 2. I'm probably gonna watch also the tournament, the big one. The finals are today, I think. They're right now, honestly, right? Yeah, right? For Dota 1 we're recording.
Yeah. Yo, NA made it to the top 8 for League. Let's go.
I have no idea. I never followed League, so I'll take your word for it.
Let's just say we haven't done it since 2014. So.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
that's bigger than winning.
Yeah. All right, it's been a long time. So that's cool. But yeah, like Worlds is happening right now. But no, the big one is this Friday with BlizzCon.
Yeah,
we'll see. It seems very WoW focused. They kind of had a schedule, like what they showed a schedule of what's.
Yeah, there were some leaks also with the expansion, which I don't know if they're true or not. We're gonna see.
It seems I don't know. They said only Diablo 4 campfire chants. So I was thinking expansion. I mean, it still could be an expansion, but I'm not 100% sure if
they might announce the expansion since there already was that leak / confirmation. The DLCs are gonna be one per year.
It's just weird that it's a campfire chat though. So maybe it's just a road.
Maybe they're just calling it campfire chat.
Because I don't know. Maybe I can find it real quick, but
we'll see. I'm curious if they're gonna say anything about that survival game though. Some obvious things are gonna be said, Diablo, WoW, whatever, but are they gonna say anything about that survival game? Been kind of total silence with it right now. And also, besides Blizzard, it seems like a lot of people are opening up their eyes to Starfield. Like more and more people are. After X time, I'm seeing the cracks into the game. I've been seeing the same research station like 3 times in a row. Like more and more people with Starfield.
So yeah, they're having open ceremony. Then they has the World of Warcraft What's Next, Overwatch 2 Deep Dive, WoW Classic What's Next, Hearthstone What's Next.
The obvious things, yeah.
So Diablo is not even in Friday. So Warcraft Rumblings, so it's not even the first day. So November 4th, which is the next day, of course, is WoW Deep Dive, Overwatch 2 What's Next. Then all they have for Diablo 4 is Diablo 4 Campfire Chat and Community Night, and then that's it.
We'll see.
So I don't know, because you feel like with usually on the first day they do the really big announcements, like here's the trailers, here's the stuff. So Diablo 4 Campfire Chat, I'm kind of leaning more now. We're probably just going to get a roadmap of what's coming. But I personally thought they would do an expansion. But maybe they are. Maybe they are. Because if they are doing an expansion, I'm like, okay, they're probably going to do Paladin. and it's probably gonna be
Yeah, but
like
maybe that's
Mephisto
why
or Diablo.
they have it in Campfire Chat, because it's not as big as a World of Warcraft
but
expansion, so to
would
say.
be pretty big. So,
Yeah, but they
I
said
don't know.
DLCs,
I'm
not
leaning.
expansions. DLC is different than an expansion. An expansion would be something like
but you're still
Reaper of
gonna have
Souls.
you're still gonna have an expansion. Like I feel like it'd be like Diablo 4, what's next kind of like trailer, like, and it would be on the first day.
I don't know.
But now I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna do that.
Considering the game itself, I don't know.
So
We'll see.
I think
But yeah, we're just
I think they're gonna give us a roadmap or something.
Mm.
Maybe a tease for season 3, because they gave us an early tease. But seems more WoW focused.
Definitely
WoW,
more
what's
WoW
next?
focus. Yeah, that's
WoW
the big
Classic.
thing that's going to happen.
Overwatch 2, I don't care. I don't play Overwatch 2. Hearthstone, don't care. I'm surprised that's still going, to be honest. The Warcraft Rumbling, which is their WoW mobile game.
Yeah. Don't you have phones?
Unless opening ceremony has all the trailers or something. I don't know.
We're gonna see.
Maybe open ceremony is where they release all the trailers and then they do, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Next week, guys, just so you know, we can say it ahead of time now, is gonna be the Attack on Titan episode, so make sure you're either caught up to Attack on Titan, watch it, like and subscribe so you don't miss it. Yeah, we're gonna deep dive fully in Attack on Titan, see if the ending is actually that bad, talk about the series, talk about everything, and of course, BlizzCon.
So, our gaming segment will be BlizzCon.
Next week, that's gonna be the subject right now, since it's fitting and on time. Yeah,
so
full episode Attack on Titan, everything there, and BlizzCon. So make sure you like and subscribe. Don't miss it.
Yes, it'll be a nice long one there. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
We're gonna call it here. So we're gonna see you guys next week with Attack on Titan, and is it gonna be a hot take or not? I'm really curious about the ending right now. I'm curious.
I'm curious. I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
Hey, maybe my prediction is correct. I'm curious about that also.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
We'll see. I'm gonna make a video, not just the podcast.
Yep.
So
we'll see. You get our opinion next week. So.
Yeah, we're gonna see you guys next week. Keep watching anime. So, bye bye.
Bye.